Welcome back to the Skarsnik slow and thematic campaign. And we are just in the beginnings of our second big WAAAGH. So let's hope to make some progress here in this episode. So let me just go really quickly through my messages here to refresh my memory. So we've got some raiding up here. Well, we'll take care of him soon enough. We've got war declared between Zufbar and the Rogue Army. Not a big deal. We got ourselves Skarsnik's tent down here. So, yeah. And, of course, we took the war fervor because I do like the leadership, particularly with greenskins. And we got... Oh, that's right. We got Ambuscator. Always like to get that. Freebooter and Constructor. Okay, so really quick summary here. We've obviously started out down here, consolidated very quickly, spread out, took Karaz during our first big WAAAGH. Now, Thorgrim does still exist, but he's down here basically in Barak Var territory, Barak Var, however you say it. Anyway, and I think he has, what, 3 settlements now? Yeah, he's got 3 settlements, as you can see. Not a whole lot of military strength. However, we're kind of sitting here raiding and letting our WAAAGH armies build up, because this is still a pretty significant force here that Thorgrim has. So that's not going to be, plus the size 15 garrison right there. That is not going to be an easy battle to win. So we want to maximize our chances of winning it by waiting for our WAAAGH armies to get built up. So should be just a turn or two away from being able to attack that. I think it'll probably happen this episode. Meanwhile, up here against Karak Kadrin, we have already taken Fallen King Mountain. What we really want to do is retake Grom Peak, because thematically we have a mission to do it right here. Smash the stunties, raise or sack it. Okay, well, we're gonna maybe we'll sack it. I don't know, but we definitely want to take it back. If I were to go into this stance, sack value is actually almost 12,000. Yeah, it might be worth doing that. But again, they have a dwarf army down here defending it. They have a very sizable garrison. And between the two of them, you know, they definitely have more power than our crappy little goblin units here have. However, we are also building up the WAAAGH army here as well. I'd like to see a Doomdiver catapult or two get into that WAAAGH army, but we don't have one currently. Meanwhile, up here, Skarsnik is in ambush stance, so we're hoping to be able to actually do a battle here against Ungrim very, very quickly. We do have the 2 Doomdiver catapults up here, and we've of course got a secondary army right here with another Doomdiver catapult. Too many goblin units in these WAAAGH armies. That's going to happen, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, the Doomdivers are obviously quite nice. So so we actually managed to remain undetected here in ambush stance. So he came down here, or he might have already been there. I don't exactly remember, but he's close enough that I'm kind of hoping we're going to be able to destroy him this turn. Meanwhile, Fallen King Mountain, we've gone ahead and built the garrison here. It just needs some time to replenish. All right. Enough said about all that. Let's go ahead, take a look at our odds here. So we're at 24% movement remaining if I make this attack. Assuming that he does retreat, I don't know if we're going to be able to chase him down, but we'll still have 100% of our movement here with Jenkins. So let's actually do this. Let's put you into raid and camp stance, not because we're going to stay there, but because we get the benefit of leadership and melee defense by being in that stance. Then we're going to go ahead and try to make this attack. Let me just, before I do, let me double check and make sure we don't have magic items or ancillaries to assign. Does not look like it. Okay. All right. Yep. Let's go ahead and launch this attack. He is retreating. Okay. He did not retreat too terribly far away, so I'm kind of hoping here, kind of fingers crossed. If I move you a tad bit closer here, put you into regular stance. Yes, indeed, we can reach him. We're going to be launching the attack with Jenkins Cragtooth here, but that's okay. I don't see any reason not to go ahead and do this. Pyrrhic victory, if we were to do an auto-resolve, we would lose a decent number of units here. More than I would like to lose. So we're going to fight it. And we are, of course, going to do what we've tried to do in the past with getting a lot of our stealthier units around the flanks and in behind their army. They have a cannon and bolt throwers. So they're going to be expecting us to come to them. I'm going to go ahead and put the WAAAGH armies on AI control. With our Doom Divers coming in, I don't know. We'll see how that affects the overall tactics here. Let's go ahead and do it. Got a lot of Slayer units there. There's Iron Drakes plus the Grudge Settler Iron Drakes there. So those three units are high priorities. Obviously, the characters are a big deal, particularly Ungrim, but really all of them will be. Ungrim himself is almost unbeatable because of the crappy damage that we do. So we're going to basically try not to waste our time attacking him very much. Let's go ahead and get, as usual, our stealthy guys, our stealthy boys. Let's get you all over here. Don't think they'll be able to see you right there. These are just the, okay, we want you 5 to be my 5 here. Let's get you over here. You 2 are 6. So my melee cavalry and my missile cavalry. And then I'm sorry, this is Jenkins. Yeah, Jenkins, let's get you here. And the Night Goblin Shaman, let's get you over here as well. So you're a part of my... Okay, I actually don't want you all to be 7. I want you to be 6. I tell you what, you 3, yeah. The meleeers, you guys are 6, and we want you to be included in that. Okay, and then the archers here are my 7. Okay, start deployment, and I think we can probably start the battle. I just want to see how far his cannons can shoot. His cannons, those are the bolt throwers. Their range, 340. Cannon's range is 340 as well. It looks like we are just out of their reach. Let's move just a little bit closer. Let's see if that leads them to come towards us. Start battle. You guys, meanwhile, are coming in 2-minute mark and almost the 3-minute mark. They are staying where they are. I didn't even check to see where my own units are coming in. Where are my own units coming in? How come I don't see my own? Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah. 2.5 minutes. All right. Let's go ahead and speed things up since they're not coming towards us. Our hidden units are still hidden. Our Winds of Magic very slowly creeping up. He does have one unit here moving, the Longbeards. Now I think what we want to do here, I'm going to actually go ahead and start moving you guys around behind like so. And the reason is we'll get more flankers over here from our reinforcing army. Oh, you're getting shot. Did I? Yes, he either moved closer and I missed it, or I miscalculated, or didn't see correctly where the limit of their cannon and bolt throwers are. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I got it. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so Jenkins, we need you. What's your range here? Your range is 250. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. So we'll have to move in here pretty soon because we don't want our WAAAGH armies to go charging in by themselves. But I think we're okay. Yeah, they're moving around. Okay, they're now reacting to these WAAAGH armies coming in. And now here we go, up here. This is Skarsnik. Let's get Skarsnik, Goblin Big Boss, Goblin Big Boss on 1. You guys come here. Then we want all of you as my 4. Let's get you guys over here like so. And then you 3 are my 8. We want you to get over here like so. And then you guys, you're part of 1. So my 1's again here. Get here in the woods. That's fine. And then you can be part of 4. So over here. You can be a part of 4 as well. Actually, you know what? No, I changed my mind here. I want you, and you to be my 2s. Okay. We got 3 shamans then on 2, and then you need to be a part of 5. So let's move you around. Actually, no, never mind. Might as well have some cav over here. Alright, now, how are we looking? Are we still getting shot at? They're kind of moving around over there. You guys better be careful. They're going to see you if you don't watch it. Okay, it looks like they don't currently see us. That's good. Yeah, okay. All right. So we're going to kind of be able to hit them from 3 directions. Now, here's the thing. Our Doom Diver catapults here. Okay, good. I was going to say, you should be able to start launching here. So 4, you guys go ahead and start running to get into formation. You guys over here are my 6. Let's get you now a little bit more behind. 7s. You behind them. And my 2s. You're all Night Goblin Shamans, right? So you all have stealth, okay? Let's get you moving forward. Actually, I want you to kind of stay over here with these guys. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Who did I just select? 7. Yeah. Screw that up. You guys and 6. You guys like so. Okay. Oops. Just realized, yeah, you 2 don't want you. Okay. 6 was a mistake for all of you. You should not be 6. You're now going to be 3. Okay. 3. Like so. 4. You guys, let's get you in a locked control group. Okay, the WAAAGH armies are getting in position. Okay, you guys stop for the time being. Let's wait for the WAAAGH armies to start forward. 2, you guys back up. Back up. You guys can be right here. You, meanwhile... Yeah, you can stay right there. Okay, how are we situated here? Okay, looks like the WAAAGH armies are almost in place. 3, you guys, we're going to lock you. Okay, 8, 7. Okay, these are WAAAGH army archers. Alright, let's go ahead and do this now. 4, you guys start charging forward. 3, you guys make sure you take out their artillery. 5, let's start moving you closer. 1, let's start moving you in. 7, let's get you guys over here like that. 8, let's get you guys over here like this. 2s. Alright, let's go ahead and get some spells off here. Let's go ahead and get a vid... Ooh, Curse at the Bad Moon. That might be useful here. Let me see if I can get a good target for that. No, they're all still moving. Okay. You fellas all get in on those Thunderers. Some of you should be able to make sure that you take out those Bolt Throwers. You guys on the Iron Drakes, if you please. 7. Let's continue to get you over here like this. 8. Let's get you guys in here like this. 5. Let's go ahead and get you guys charging. Charger on the side, actually. 6s as well. Okay. The WAAAGH armies are doing their thing. Oh, you guys, I thought I sent you forward. Apparently I did not. Okay, we should be doing making short work of them. Let's go ahead and get you guys on those hammers. Let's get all of you guys back here on Iron Drakes. Iron Drakes. You can get in on those Iron Drakes right there. Okay, WAAAGH, boom. Alright, 1, let's get you guys forward. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of our spells going here. So, you move closer. Let's get a... Oh... Let's get a base weapon damage debuff on them, on those hammerers. And a melee attack bonus on them. Okay, you. Up. What is here? Let's get you hitting them from behind. Oh no, those are Slayers. That's not good. You get in on them. Shoot. 1 here. You guys on them. All of you on him. Go ahead and wait for those Slayers to turn around and fight the Arachnarok Spider, and then we'll pull the Arachnarok Spider out. Okay. There we go. We should be winning in most places here. Looks like we are. You guys shooting into their backs here, I suppose. No, hit those hammers. Actually, those hammers are good. Okay, don't know how much friendly fire we're taking from the Doom Divers, but I think we're okay here. Everything seems to be kind of under control. Looks like they're all very, very close to breaking. Right here, these Slayers are unbreakable, but they're pretty well depleted at this point. Shattered. It's really just the unbreakable units now, which looks to me like it's just these Slayers right here. So we want to make sure we can kill him, if possible. Let's get all of our 5s on him as well. Where's Ungrim? Completely lost track of Ungrim. Where on earth is he? He's got to be in here somewhere. Hammers, Dwarf Warriors, Slayers. There he is, Ungrim. Okay. Everybody now, all of you, on him. Have we killed the other guy here? I can't really tell if he's in here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, he's got 1,400 left. Okay, let's just get everybody on him. The WAAAGH, unfortunately, the Doom Diver catapults are probably going to completely destroy my units in friendly fire while I'm trying to kill Ungrim, but we have to do enough damage to him that he breaks, otherwise the fight will never end. Okay, so what we can do is we can get close enough to do some debuffs. Let's go ahead and get a... so anything that reduces his defensive abilities. No, but we can increase our own offensive abilities. Let's save it for the... Well, he's taking a little bit of damage, actually. We're doing some. We're doing some. Let's go ahead and get you guys out, because you've taken way too much damage. You can get here. Have we still haven't taken care of him. Wow, okay, let's go ahead and get all of the 5s now over here on Ungrim. The whole army is going to get wiped out as soon as they lose, so I don't have to worry about chasing down any of the other units, but we do need to break Ungrim and preferably kill him, or wound him, I should say. Oh my goodness, the fanatics are launching. Okay, we got to get everybody out of there because the fanatics are launching their whirligigs, and that's going to do so much damage in friendly fire. It's ridiculous. Okay, get out of there. 6s, you guys can shoot from a distance. 7s, yeah, you guys can shoot from a distance. 8, you guys can shoot from a distance. 1s, first of all, have we killed? Okay, did we kill this guy over here? We must have. Alright, let's get you moving up here. Alright, my WAAAGH armies are going to take so much damage from friendly fire here. That was a concern back when I set them on AI control. It was definitely a concern. Okay, Skarsnik, you get on in there, and when you're close enough, you can start launching these things. Where are you at, Skarsnik? You're still pretty far away. Everybody's in front of you. Oh my goodness, this is my least favorite part of Warhammer. The crappy animation pathfinding. Okay, let's go ahead and get all of the debuffs and buffs going that we possibly can. Let's go ahead and get a buff on you. You should hopefully be able to do some damage to him. He's still... His leadership, Ungrim's leadership, is still at 100. Skarsnik, are you even moving? No, you're... Oh, my lord. Oh, it drives me insane. Drives me absolutely insane. Get out of his way, everybody. He is never going to get in there to do any damage. Alright, he's down to 399. He's still got 100 leadership. There, Skarsnik, okay. Almost there, buddy. Here's the question. Can you get close enough for your debuff to work? I can't tell if that's close enough or not. A little bit too Oh, okay, Ungrim went down. There we go. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and end the battle. God, it's so crazy. Oh my. Alright, well that's a pretty strong army wiped out. I don't think we lost any units, although the WAAAGH armies did take a lot of damage, and they don't replenish the same way that our regular armies do. But as long as the Doom Diver catapults don't get wiped out, that's my main concern as far as the WAAAGH armies go. Wonder how many times we're going to wound Ungrim in the course of this campaign. I've already lost track of how many times. If I had to guess, I would say probably 3 times we've wounded him. Okay, so yeah, the WAAAGH army's lost 1 Orc Arrow Boys. That's unfortunate. Hate to lose that, but still, they lost a lot more than we did. That was still a major win for us. Okay, we have unit experience. We have army replenished by 1%. Wow. Or treasury of... I'm pretty underwhelmed by these, but we'll take the treasury. Defeated Ungrim. Okay, that's a good trait for Jenkins to get. And, of course, we wiped out several of their other characters. Let's go ahead and figure out now... Oh, we got giant wolves. Is that for our goblin big bosses? Or is that for our shamans? Let's find out. Okay. Skarsnik, you need... Yeah, I'm really not doing all that much in the way of ambushes right now. You need... I think I'm going to do this because this does reduce melee defense. So if we find ourselves fighting really tough dwarf lords or heroes, we can use that on him. On them, I should say. Okay, so meanwhile, you have Assassinate. I like having Block Army. Now, are you... Okay, no, you're on a Giant Spider. Okay. I like having Block Army. I've kind of already given him maybe everything that I need to. Now, I'm going to give you Ambusher. And we'll give you Stalker. Why not? It's thematic. Okay. They're great gobbo, so you... Okay, the Night Goblin Shaman, they do not get any mounts. So you can have Gorkle Fix-It, you can have Evasion, and you can have Magical Reserves. Unfortunately, they don't get, what is it, Foot of Gork. That's a bit unfortunate that the Night Goblin Shamans don't get that. That's a very nice spell. Okay, you actually gained 4 skills here. So let's give you Bloody Blade, Elusive, Elusive, Elusive. Okay. You, Jenkins, did you get... You got the Giant Wolf, okay. And you can have Gorkle Fix-It. And then you get Magical Reserves. Wait a minute, do we have any... No, we don't get Improved Replenishment with you. Okay, let's go ahead and give you these then. And we're only 1 away from getting Arcane Conduit. Okay. Details, we gained no magic items or ancillaries. Jenkins, you now... You've got some movement left, but not enough. Okay, how do we want to do this? Nashrak's Lair 15 has a garrison of 15.
I'm special.
Yeah, I think we want to push on with these guys.
Who needs killing?
Now you are still in... No, you're not... Okay, we're in enemy territory, so you can go ahead and go into raiding stance and replenish. You can go ahead and...
Ready to go. This magic is
and do the same thing. Are you going to be close enough next turn? Looks like you should be close enough next turn to lay siege to Nashrak's Lair. So we may do that, or we may want to wait a little bit for replenishment. So here's the unfortunate thing, is even though we're in raiding stance here, the WAAAGH army does not gain any replenishment. The same thing is going to be true. Wait a minute. What happened to your WAAAGH army, Jenkins? I should have looked at the battle results. Did his WAAAGH army somehow get wiped out? Holy cow. Alright, yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at the video on that. That is unexpected. I don't think it'll matter. Although, I mean, even after Nashrak's Lair, we still have to take care of Kadrin. And I was counting on having something like 80 units with which to do that.
I'm Trixie.
Okay. Yeah, no, we only lost the one unit. Why did he lose his WAAAGH army? I tell you what, this is upsetting. Okay. Alright.
Who needs
Maybe it'll magically reappear next turn. I doubt it, though. Okay. You guys are now up to... No, you're not up to anything. You're just going to stay there. Okay. We've got almost 10,000. We've got public order here under control. We got buildings being improved. This is growth and control. I think that's fine for you. This is not a priority. Okay, here. Not a priority. You are growth and control commandment as well. That's fine. I think and your public order is not super. Yeah, we obviously need a public order building to be built. Here, maybe demolish this and replace it with public order. We are gaining the benefit of public order from this, are we not? From anything here? No, we're not. We're not gaining any benefits of public order. Okay, never mind then. So I'm surprised we're not losing more than that. Our faction is +5, so we must. Yeah, we're getting +5 public order for something that I'm not seeing up here. All right. Anyway, Fallen King Mountain. Yeah, you're fine. And back down to you. Okay. So really, this is where I need to be most concerned about public order. Maybe it's because we're at -59. Is that why we're getting +5? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep the growth for now because we do want to try to get this guy up to 5. Then I can obviously demolish the growth. Okay, what am I forgetting here? Lord not moved. Yeah, you guys, I want to leave you where you are. Building upgrade available. I want to leave you guys like that. Check our diplomacy. We're the strongest faction in the game right now.
Fine.
Gotta love Skarsnik, even with one of our WAAAGH armies gone. Okay, so we're ready to end our turn. I just want to think a little bit longer about this. You're at 20. You'll eventually get up to 40. We cannot attack him without the settlement garrison coming out to help out. Let's see if he keeps recruiting into that army. So far, he has not been. Okay. Okay, Clan Rictus still continue to... I'm always paranoid about them. They continue to concern me, but they're not attacking. Okay. Thorgrim moving a hero away, and that's literally it. Karak Kadrin. Not much going on there. Okay, Zufbar still also a concern. The Rogue Army. You better not be moving into my territory. You're not. Okay, that's fine. The Bray Herds come. Let's take a look at where they appeared. Never mind, we can't tell where they appeared. Population surplus. War declared between WAAAGH and Tsarina Katarine. Military alliance negotiated. That's fine. Well, it's not great, but we knew it was going to happen. Rank gained right over here. Yeah, we just permanently lost our WAAAGH army. I'm really not happy about that game. If anybody can explain why we lost our WAAAGH army, please let me know. What we can do...
You want schemes? I got schemes.
...is we can put you into this stance. Maybe it makes more sense to leave you in raiding stance. He doesn't have a lord here recruiting. So yeah, we're just going to put you in this stance. Keep moving you closer. You can get up to here. Skarsnik, you can at least continue to replenish. You get a level. We want to give you Gutter Fighter. Okay. Your WAAAGH army did not grow at all. That's a concern. This WAAAGH army disappeared. I have no idea what is going on with our WAAAGHs in this campaign. Okay, your WAAAGH army at least is still growing, I think. Yours... I'm not sure yours grew either. Okay, I'm going to have to pay more attention to this. 14, 11, 14, 0, 11. Yeah, if for some reason our WAAAGH armies are not growing, that's a concern as well. Alright. We're one turn away from getting some of these buildings built. We're quite a ways away from being able to upgrade this, however. Alright, Mount Gunbad, we're 11 turns away. So we need to keep this growth building going for a little while longer. You're looking just fine. Okay. How expensive are these? 5,700. Yeah, just not... doesn't feel like the best use of our money, and neither does this, because all this does... it unlocks the recruitment of the Fanatics versions of the Night Goblins, which... when I'm running around in battles trying to control 40 units, I tend to not find myself being skilled enough to invoke those whirligigs. So I tend to not ever build them. Okay. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I think I'm just going to end up ending my turn again. Keeping an eye on you. You're still on 7. Okay, these are the important ones. 14, 11, 14, 11. Alright. Let's check diplomacy. Okay, we could have military access with you. What would you give us? 369? Sure, why not? Okay, we've already got an agreement with you anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Freebooter. Okay, Clan Rictus. Just moving his heroes around in our territory, which I'm not happy about, but I don't think there's anything nefarious to it. Other than the fact that it's Tretch Craventail and everything he does is nefarious. Okay, Thorgrim did nothing. Ungrim doing nothing. Zufbar looks like he's making a move against that rogue army. The rogue army is actually just wandering around. Who knows? Okay, here's the big question for the day. Did our rogue armies gain any units? So, starting with you. Yes, you did. Okay. So you had 14, you're now up to 17. You had 11, you're now up to 13. You had 14, you're now up to 17. You had 11, I think. And you're now up to 13. Okay. Alright. So, Skarsnik here.
Me brother's
Let's
ready.
go ahead and get you
Stabby, stabby.
right here. Close victory. But that's before we've moved our secondary army in. Okay.
Make 'em bleed.
Is this going to be a minor settlement battle? I think it probably will be, but let me go ahead and get you closer.
Away.
Alright, now... decisive victory. Let's go ahead and give our banners over here. So leadership. Looks like the Arachnarok Spiders got pretty good leadership. The rest of you, I don't really care too much about your leadership. So we're going to give the leadership to the lowest of any of our heroes, which is that Shaman. Okay, then Gleaming Pendant here. This is another leadership. I'm going to... I guess I'll give this to the second lowest, alright? Then, we have... I'm kind of tempted to not bring these guys in under AI control, because I feel like maybe the reason why we lost our one WAAAGH army was because of that. So, I think we can win this fight with just these two armies. However, we don't have any artillery now, but it's fine. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, it's just going to be a field battle. Yeah, most of his units are, I mean, like a lot of Dwarven units, they're strong, but they're not, there's nothing in there that terribly scares me. There's nothing unbeatable about this because they don't have anything like Ungrim or, you know, the Dwarven Thanes or whatever that are just so difficult to do enough damage against. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys on 9. I'm going to hold you back out of this fight unless you're absolutely needed. You guys are all my 1s. You can be here, even though some of you can be in Vanguard deployment. Okay, so then you guys are going to be my 4. No, you're going to be my 3. And we want to get you... Where's our reinforcements coming in? All the way back here. Okay. So we want you guys deployed over here. And you are my 7. I want you over here as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's see if they come towards us. The answer is no. Okay. So 3. Now you guys go ahead and move around like this. 7. You guys around like this. Speed up. How are we doing here? 2 minutes. A little bit more than 2 minutes. I should have actually moved the WAAAGH army somewhere so they would take even longer to come in, because I actually don't want to be using those units. That's my mistake. Okay, meanwhile, let's go ahead and burn through the last 30 seconds here. Okay, you guys, are you in position yet? You are not. You guys are coming in now. Oh, I can move him. No, I can't. Okay, there we go. He's coming in and I don't want him. You know, see crappy old goblin units coming in. No real value in even having them in this battle. Okay, you guys now. Let's get all of you on 4. Let's get you coming in from over here. And then you 3 are 8. You can come in from over here as well. Now you guys can come in here. You can join number 1. Now we've got the cav. Let's get the cav over here. And the missile cav over here. And so the only units, these goblins are the only unit that we don't, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move them back to here and withdraw them from the battle because they provide no value whatsoever. You guys all the way over here, looks like we should be able to now continue to have you move around behind like so. What are you doing? Oh, you're my 9s. I didn't move you anywhere. That's fine. You can stay there. Okay, you can withdraw. And what do we have coming? Okay, we just have one more missile cav coming in from that army. And then everything else that comes in will be from this army. Okay, so you can join number 6, and my 6s, we want over here. Okay, the dwarfs are moving now. Okay, 3, did you guys get spotted? No. Stop. 7, stop. 3, we want you in a control group. Okay, 4, you guys... Okay, my 1s, first of all, let's start to pull the dwarfs in to the middle here with my number 1 and my number 5 and my number 6. Okay, and now we want to get our 3. Continue to get you guys moving like this, and my 7s, you guys can... Actually, let's move you a little bit closer. Okay, my 1s. My 4s now get ready. Let's wait to see how they react here. Why are they not shooting at me? This is interesting. Okay, 3. Go ahead and start charging in. 4. Go ahead and start charging in. Oops. 4. Locked control group. Start charging in. 5s. Come up here. 1. Let's get you in on the Iron Drakes. Now, you can blast back there. My 8s. Let's get you guys moving forward here. Okay, my 1s. Yeah, take out those Iron Drakes, please. Over here, how we doing? We're overwhelming their right flank. 7. Oh, take them out. Take those Iron Drakes out. Those Troll Hammer Torpedo Iron Drakes. They're going to rip us to shreds. 5, in fact, let's get you guys helping out. 1 of you here, you can hit them. 1 of you here, you can hit them. Let's activate our WAAAGH. Okay, our 1s are doing okay. The Arachnarok Spider has taken a decent amount of damage, so let's go ahead and pull him back out. Now, you guys, my 8s. Come on, man. Can't believe you guys haven't overwhelmed those miners with blasting charges there. Okay. 6s, let's get you guys forward. Okay, we should be overwhelming them almost everywhere now. Yeah, some of you guys, make sure you get on those Rangers. Okay, ready to WAAAGH. Okay, you guys should all be running forward here. Looks like we've got them mostly all on the run here. They have no enemy lords or heroes for us to worry about, so it's just a matter of breaking their army. And that's all we care about. You can go ahead and move forward. I wasn't... Okay, is that it? Nope, there's still got a little bit going on over there. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, I used almost none of my magic in this battle. But that's fine. It took all my time and concentration to focus on getting the units moved around. It's kind of difficult to do an encirclement with 40 units and get them to all kind of hit more or less at the same time. I shouldn't say it's difficult. It's just, it requires a lot of concentration. At least for a person of my skill level. Okay, as we get closer to an hour here, I do want to point out, I'm going to try to start making these episodes last a little bit longer, because the more time I can fit into each episode, the quicker we can get through a campaign. However, if anybody has strong... I mentioned this in I think it was the Tamarcon video that I just recorded. If anybody has strong feelings about episodes going more than an hour, please do let me know. Like, if that's too long, I'm just kind of interested to see what the majority opinion is. All right, 2,000 treasury, 18 scrap. We could probably have enough scrap here to start upgrading some of our units. Experience for Skarsnik. And for everybody else, of course. Okay. And we're going to occupy. We could sack it for almost 9,000, but we have plenty of money right now, so let's occupy. And the good thing about occupying is now our WAAAGH army does get replenished. So that's good. Got a spell shield out of it. Let's go ahead and make sure somebody gets that.
I got plans.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You can have it. Okay, so Skarsnik, you get a skill up here. At some point, I'm probably going to want to use ambushes, but for now, I'm still going to just keep buffing these other things.
Supreme ruler of
Okay, you have almost everything that I really want to give you. Let's go ahead and give you Specialist. The Great Gobbo here. We want you to have Curse of the Bad Moon and Night Shroud.
Gobbler's angry.
Skunk Guzzler here. You get Slippery. And Counter Striker. Jenkins. You've already got Route Marcher. I might want to give you something else in the blue line, but no. For now, I'm going to just keep giving you magic. And same thing here with Ugruk. Let's give you Arcane Conduit and Dodgy Geezer. Madcap Mushrooms is only for melee, right? Oh, no, never mind. That's not even the ability I was thinking of. I was thinking of Fermented Fungi. Okay. That's all fine. Yep, think we got all that applied. Equipment gained, yep. Buildings constructed, I've already looked at all that, okay. All right. So now I don't want you in ambush stance anymore. What I want you in, you have no WAAAGH army, so I no longer have to worry about replenishment for the WAAAGH army with you, so yay, question mark. Let's go ahead and get you into ambush stance and get you moving a little bit further up this way. I want you to be close enough where if you get attacked, this other army will come out and support you, although I think the likelihood of you getting attacked is extremely slim. You are up to 17 units. If we were to attack them, they have 27 units total, and their units are considerably better than ours. So we're just going to continue to hold serve down here. This is a bit of a stalemate down here, but we're putting the pressure on Karak Kadrin because that is the WAAAGH target. Okay, and then meanwhile, you guys down here, I'm just going to let the WAAAGH armies build up here as well, plus the replenishment to continue happening. Now here, we're still, I don't know, probably 15 or so turns away from being able to level this up. But what we can do is we can level up the Shaman's Hovel. 3,800. Here, 10 turns away. Nashrak's Lair. Yeah, this is the one we just conquered. This is growth. I think we want maybe control here. The growth, we'll leave the growth because of the casualty replenishment rate for now, and also because it doesn't hurt to get a little bit of growth built up in this province. Fallen King Mountain. You've got the control as well. You're losing a little bit of control, but nothing to worry about too much. Okay, I think we're... I'm avoiding the temptation to recruit another army because we already have 5. But if we want to win right here, maybe we do think about yet another army. We have 16 turns before we have to worry about our income situation. Like you right here, you're... Okay, armies are so inexpensive for us. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, Goblin Great Shaman or Night Goblin War Boss. We don't want to recruit an Orc War Boss because of thematic reasons. So let's go this time with a Night Goblin War Boss. This provides Frenzy, or we could do Strong. Let's do Strong. Okay. And let's go ahead for now and move you into the settlement. Start doing some recruiting. Now, what... Obviously, this would become a very expensive army very, very quickly if we did something like recruiting a bunch of, like a doom stack of Arachnarok spiders, but we're not going to do that. So instead, let's go ahead and... Let's see, we want Goblin units because that's the best bang for our buck. This is interesting. These Goblin Wolf Riders are actually less expensive than the Nasty Skulkers. The Nasty Skulkers have less armor, less leadership, obviously less speed, and less melee defense, but they do have slightly higher melee attack, and they have 160 models per unit as opposed to half that many here. Even so, that still seems kind of crazy to me that these guys are cheaper. And they're cheaper than the Night Goblin Archers as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and recruit in a bunch of these guys. You will eventually get the Cave Squig as your mount, and once you have that, maybe we'll just make this a fully cav army. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Oh, I'm gonna
okay, and then that would help, you know, fighting against dwarves, whose, you know, mobility is their weakness. Okay, let's go ahead and check diplomacy again.
Fine.
Defensive alliance with WAAAGH. Would we have any reason for that? I don't think so. I don't think we want to bind our hands that way. So let's go ahead and...
Anything you say.
I'll just double check one more time to make sure there's no buildings that I need to build. I was a cheapskate by not building that. Let's go ahead and build it. Yeah. I'm such a cheapskate. Okay. You are fine. How much are these? 28.50. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and start using some of our money. Okay. Sure, why not? All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, I don't see any armies of Zufbar close by. We could always attack Varenka Hills. I mean, we're not at war with Zufbar, but I'll have to look at their faction strength and see if there's any reason why we wouldn't want to go to war against them. Clan Rictus, just again, sightseeing tour of our territory. Whatever. Karaza. Okay, Thorgrim moving up another army here. That's interesting. Ooh, that's not good. They must have confederated. Yeah, if Belagar has now taken over this area, that's definitely a concern. Brundon Stoneheart, is that the leader of Barak Var? Okay, yep, sure enough, Confederation. Control, sure. Okay, population surplus. Yeah, let's take a look at, as soon as I go through these. Yeah, see, this is why we did not want a defensive alliance with Bone Rattlers, because of stuff like that. We don't want to go to war with Chaos Dwarfs right now. Skarsnik got a rank. Got a lot more units recruited here, obviously. Okay, so let's see how strong... Alright, well, there's our answer. Belagar is now the strongest faction in the game, displacing us. We're now the second strongest. And, of course, he hates us. So he is very, very likely to declare war on us sooner than later. You, meanwhile, you're up to a WAAAGH army of 20. You did not get a single Doom Diver catapult. Mostly just crappy old goblins.
Who's the boss?
He, meanwhile, did move back into the settlement.
Alright.
We're going to move closer,
Getting it done.
like so.
Moving out.
We're not close enough yet for the
my ancestors. Begone.
for the garrison to come out. If he tries to attack us, however. All right, Jenkins. You actually did not get pulled out of ambush stance, which is fine. We're going to move you closer so that they don't even know that we're making a move here on Karakadrin. Karakadrin has no army in it right now because there's no military presence. Meanwhile, Skarsnik is replenishing, and his WAAAGH army is both replenishing and growing. We'll give that one more turn.
Plotting and scheming.
And then let's go ahead and give you... This is just for ambushes. But it doesn't increase our chances to ambush. Well, we'll take it anyway. Okay, yeah, we want that Arachnarok Spider's replenishment to health bar to fill up there. You are fine. You are fine. Okay, you guys down here. You're now at 15. Again, no Doom Diver Catapult. And you... No Doom Diver Catapult either. Alright. That's all very, very unfortunate. So that army right there, a lot of Iron Drakes. If he were to try to come up here and attack Karaza Karak, could he win that fight? I don't think so. I think Yeah, no, not a chance. Not a chance. Okay. You can see right here, this is a good example of... I'm using in this playthrough for better or worse because I didn't notice the unbalanced nature of it when I started this campaign and I locked into using this mod. This is the military buildings add garrison mod, and you can see we've got 5 river troll hags here in our garrison, which is too much. It's too much. If we look at what's causing that, we're getting... We're getting no troll... No, we're getting 2 stone trolls. Is it stone trolls? Not... Oh, okay, never mind. It's okay. These are stone trolls, I guess, that we're getting, not... No, yeah, okay, those are the troll hags right there. Okay, never mind. It's all good. False alarm. All right, if I upgraded you for 5,700... Yeah, I mean, they're good units, but... And the rogue idol would be kind of cool. But I kind of feel like that garrison right there is already strong enough to hold up, so it's just not a high priority. It's not the best use of money right now, particularly since we're recruiting another army here. So let's go ahead and get more of you. This army is only at 510 currently. It's going to go up to just under 1,000 next turn. After that recruitment happens, Skarsnik, we're going to leave you here to replenish for one more turn. Nasha, I've already moved you. Jenkins, I've already moved you. Okay, so this is our only question from an army perspective. What do we want to do here with these guys? At this point, with 20 and 34 units, I'm sorry, 40 plus 34 is 74 units. 74 units against 15, 35, 41. I can't really see everything, but that's quite strong. Yeah, boy, that's going to be... That would be a heck of a fight. Those cannons and goblin hewers definitely concern me a little bit. But we could bring all 74 in with with giving AI control to the WAAAGH armies. However, I'm buying a little bit more time by allowing 1 or 2 more turns for this WAAAGH army to get a few more units. It's just not really... I'm not really sure if it's worth the trade-off in time for units. The other thing we could do is we could go ahead and do a preemptive attack on Baldur, because we know it's only a matter of time before he declares war on us. And we could conceivably... If we could catch this army right there, it's in... Actually, it's in March Stance. Can I... No, I can't reach it to attack. Dag nabbit. Yeah, I don't... I think that we probably could win this battle, but we would take a lot of casualties. And I don't know if we'd be... And we wouldn't be able to hang on to it if Baldur declared war on us. At that point, we would be pretty severely weakened. So since our WAAAGH is up in the north, I'm actually going to... I'm just going to back you guys up. I'm going to move you this away. And that's probably almost going to guarantee that Baldur declares war on us. But we can take on that army. Between our 2 armies, we can definitely take on that 1 army. That's my goal, is to wipe out that army right there. Okay. Garrison Lord not moved. Who was that? Oh, Skarsnik. Okay, that's fine. Research available. Okay, we could get our Great Goblin Shaman Rachnic Spiderclaw. We could get pointier rocks. Yeah, we need that. We need that. Okay. And then the other thing we could do, we have 262 scrap. We need 50 here, 50 here, 50 here, 50, 50. Okay, so there's still lots of technology that we're going to research that requires it, but we'll continue to get some from fighting battles, so we could always go ahead and do a little bit more in the way of upgrades. We gave you guys a bonus versus infantry.
Ready for bossing?
I think we want to give... Let me take a look at these guys over here.
War boss, in it! Yeah.
What can we give to you guys? Scrap upgrades. Jagged weapons is the bonus versus infantry versus perfect vigor. Okay, let's give you 4. You're all at least rank 4. At rank 5, we're giving you jagged weapons. At rank 5, we're giving you jagged weapons. Congratulations. Rank 5 gets upgrades. Okay, that's you. You don't have any at rank 5. You do. You get jagged weapons. But you're the only ones. You guys, I don't think I want to ever waste spiky weapons or scrap armor. Yeah, I don't ever want to waste scrap on regular goblin units. What about you guys? Heavy ammo. Oh, never mind. You've already got heavy ammo. You, I could give heavy ammo to. That's 20. This increases your AP damage by 3. Not worth it. I don't know why I ever did that. I almost think maybe I didn't. Maybe this was these were units that I inherited from Confederation, maybe? I don't know. No, I don't think that's the case. I guess I really did upgrade them. Okay, so then all of you guys are getting jagged weapons as well. Okay, we're down to 62. You guys, I could have given you spiky weapons for 8 plus 5 AP. This gives you... Don't you already have... Don't you already have poison? Leadership, spiky weapons, fungus flasks. This is Skarsnik's death juice. So you don't already have poison. I guess not. Okay. Alright. Well, unfortunately I'm running out of scrap, so I have to draw the line somewhere. You guys, winged ammo, that increases your range. That might be kind of nice. Okay, does this give you... I don't know if this imbues your ranged attack or just your melee attack. I would have to think for this unit it would be their missile attack. Oh, actually that's pretty good as well. I think maybe I'm going to give one of you that, and I'm going to give you guys this. Okay, boom, there we go. We're completely out of scrap now. You, I obviously can't upgrade. I have insufficient scrap, but melee defense or longer weapons. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Building upgrade available. I have... Yes, for sure. Let's upgrade you. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do there. Okay. Burn through almost all of our scrap and almost all of our money. Anything to do here? Just the defensive alliance that we already know that we don't want. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's see what Baldur does. Okay, Rictus is leaving our territory at long last. I hope you guys enjoyed your vacation. Okay, Thorgrim. Not doing anything. Baldur, you're retreating. Interesting. And he's in march stance. Okay, we could probably, if we can reach Varenka Hills, we could destroy that. If those two armies can basically fight a stalemate war against the combination of Baldur and Thorgrim down there, I would consider that a win. Or at least a positive. Okay, so we got freebooter, that's good. Technology research, that's good. We're getting 18 per turn from raiding. Okay, Cataclysm spell. Oh, that's not good. World's Edge Archway. Population surplus, war declared. Okay, alright, got a couple ranks here. Got more units recruited, of course, and some buildings constructed. Okay, so we're still just over 1,000 now in our income. Ready to launch the next part of the attack over here. They still do not have a garrison over here, an additional army garrison at least, so that's good. Yep, we'll just keep pressing on towards Karak Kadrin from these two northernmost armies. We'll go ahead and kind of hold this line until this army can come up and join. And then over here, like I said, yeah, we can reach. So we'll probably declare war on Baldur and try to take Varenka Hills and also destroy that army in the process. Okay, lot to do then. In the next episode, we are we're still doing quite well, I think. So let me know what you think. In any case, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.